great. I had a great game. We had a great team win. We was able to beat Michigan, put it past us on to the next week.
What's it like for a freshman playing in a big game like that? Just kind of taking everything in with the
Yeah, I
environment.
mean, it was first time college game day. It was something I'm never used to, but within the moment, I gotta stay level headed. I gotta, I'm here for a reason, and I'm not here to, get my head into the crowd. It was a big game, but it don't matter. Trying to line up, play football, what I do at practice every day.
What was that film review like for you yesterday when,
Nah,
5 targets, no
yeah, it was a good film review, but a lot of things I still need to work on. It was a big play lit up, that tackle that they had coming out the halftime. Little stuff like that can be fixed. Did have a good coverage game, but I can be better.
You mentioned staying level-headed. Have any of the older defensive guys taught you anything about staying level-headed?
I would just say my coach preached to me to be level-headed. He always tell me, don't let the media take over. Stay level-headed. He know I'm young, and that kind of stuff can be a distraction. But at the same time, I'm here for a reason, and I can't let that stuff get in the way. And I just try to stack the days because I know if I don't do it the next day, then it doesn't matter.
I know you're a confident guy, but are you surprised at all by how well you've played through these first two games?
No, because this is what I expected out of myself. I came to Oklahoma for a reason. I wanted a chance. I earned my chance, and now I'm here to show what I can do. So no, I'm not. I knew what I could do.
Going against the receivers that you go against in practice every day, how much do you think that's helped you?
Very. I mean, I go against Keontez Lewis and Deion Burks every day, and I think Deion Burks is the most electrifying player that I'm going to ever go against. So, and I stand on that. So, I see the schedule with a list of receivers that I got to guard each week, and I don't think none of them better than Deion Burks. So, that's why I love practice. I love competing with them guys, and I look forward to it every day.
Where did that come from just that competitive nature? Has that been way back, Little League?
I gotta give credit to my mom, man. My mom, she instilled it to me as a youngin' that since you playing and since a little boy that nobody out there on that field messing with you, and ever since then I keep that same attitude.
It's just like knowing that Coach Venables, Coach Valai, they obviously believe in you. They're starting you right away as your freshman. How much do you want to kind of back up that faith?
Yeah, it mean a lot for a coach like BV to trust a guy like me coming in early as a freshman, but I'm just trying to, keep stacking and keep doing the right things and keep making plays so they can, keep trusting me,
Do you like it when teams try to challenge you? Or?
I love it. They think a young guy, I be hearing opposing players say, oh, man, you were young. Yeah, I know, but that don't mean nothing. I'm here to play. I don't look at myself as a freshman. I look at myself as a football player, so, yeah.
What big trash talking?
Not too much. I was letting them make it last game. I said a little here and there, but I definitely let them feel me. I set my pass, get a little aggressive with them, and they don't like that sometimes.
Courtland, what does it feel like when they call zero coverage and you know that you're just alone out there, no help?
I love it. As a corner, you love being out there on that island and showing what you can really do. Ain't nothing like just you and that opposing receiver out there on the island, and he know what time it is.
Week one, obviously, you didn't show a whole lot defensively in what BV does, aggressiveness-wise. How was it getting out there and just being that aggressive? Does that fit your style, you think, more than anything else?
Absolutely. If you see my high school tape at all, I feel like that's what got me to this level, me being very aggressive, and they can see that in my tape. And I feel like I carried that level of my game to the next level. So I think, yeah.
How much has somebody like Gentry Williams helped you as you play this much as a young player?
I give credit to Gentry and Eli Bowen. Eli Bowen, he came in as a youngin and he did what I wanted to do, be a freshman All-American, and like you said, Gentry, he older guy, been here for a while now. He tells me like the ins and outs of this defense, and he make it make sense. So yeah.
How much do you kind of pick Eli's brain about what it was like
A
to
lot.
go through
I like to see how he think, and I like when he asks questions, so I can get to pick his mind a little bit, because he's a really smart guy and real technical, and that's the type of guy that you want to be around.
The defense held Bryce Underwood of Michigan to lowest completion rating of any OU opponent since 2023. What does that say about where the defense can go this season?
Yeah, we got a very exciting defense from our D-line to the linebackers to the secondary. And I'm real excited for what this group got to offer, but we just got to keep going the further games as we play Temple and Auburn and teams like that along this road. We just got to keep doing it and keep stacking.
How excited are you to go to Philadelphia and playing?
Very. It's my first game on the road. You know, first time getting to experience it. And I'm playing in the Eagle Stadium, so you know that is amazing. You know, amazing. So I can't wait. Can't wait.